Hey YouTube, it's Taylor or Thick to Thin 82. I am coming to you with my 16-week update. Yes, I am laying down in bed. I am thoroughly exhausted, which I will explain in a little bit. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you know that I am doing well. I am still grieving, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm in a much better place than I was 2 weeks ago. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your kind words and your emails and your check-ins and everything. It meant so much to me. She was a wonderful, wonderful woman. She raised 7 of her own children and then took me on. Both of my grandparents did. I miss her dearly. A few times I've picked up the phone to call her and then remembered that she's not here any longer. So it's still hard, but I'm doing okay. Her funeral was absolutely beautiful. She had a great Irish send off. So I can't ask for much more than that. But again, thank you all so much for your support. Honestly, it helps so much. I'm sorry I didn't do a video last week. I just really I know I always scratch my face in my videos. I realize that I get very itchy for some reason. I think it's like a nervous thing. I don't know. Anyway, um, I didn't do a video last week. I just needed a break from everything, so I took the week off. And then this past weekend, I went with some of my family members, my aunts and their friends, and we went to Atlantic City for the weekend, which was a great release. We had an amazing time. We laughed a lot, and it was definitely a much needed retreat. And I wouldn't say we rested because we didn't rest at all. But it was nice to get away and just kind of forget life for a couple days. So anyway, back to business. So 16 weeks ago today, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. On the morning of surgery, I weighed in at 264.1, and as of this morning, I was 201.3. So I'm down a total of 4.7 pounds from my last video 2 weeks ago, and a total of 62.8 pounds since surgery. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm so close to Wonderland. I guess maybe in the next day or two, maybe even tomorrow, I will finally hit my 199 mark. And I lost 4.7 pounds in the last 2 weeks. I had actually gained back a pound in that time period. So I don't know. But I'm doing much better with my eating. And yeah, this weekend I drank a little too much, so I got to get back on track this week. But all in all, I'm feeling really good. I'm getting more and more compliments, more and more people noticing. Even people at the funeral made so many comments on my weight. And I've started to notice, I mean, I've always had really good skin. I never struggled with acne or anything. I've always been blessed with really good skin. But so many people are complimenting my complexion lately, which, I mean, no one ever really has before. So I don't know what that's about, but a few people through the wake and everything else said, I was called beautiful more times than I can count, which is really awkward for me. Um, but a few people had made mention of my skin being so nice. I don't know, but whatever. And a lot of people hadn't seen me since I was very young. Um, so it felt really good to not be fat when I saw these people. You know what I mean? Because I never had a weight struggle as a kid. I was thin up into my adult years, very thin up until my adult years. Um, so it was nice that these people didn't see me. And I know it shouldn't be about me. It wasn't about me. It was about, my mom. Um, but it was nice not having to be embarrassed about how I looked when I saw all these people after all this time. So that felt really good. And yeah, so that's really it. I'm doing this on my phone because I still have no internet access. Don't even get me started. So everything I do is from my phone, and I'm really pissed about it. But maybe I'll explain that next week. It's such a pain in the ass. I don't really know what to do about internet right now. Um, so my battery is not going to survive much longer. So I hope everyone's doing really well. I have so many videos to catch up on, But honestly, like I said, everything's being done from my phone, and it just takes so long to watch all these videos on my phone. So I'll do the best I can, but know that I'm thinking of you all and that I got all of your messages and I appreciate it so greatly. Bye guys, see you next week.